Hey guys, what's up? It's Johnny Chase and
Melanie.
Melanie
Hanson Chase.
Yes! We got married. That's why, if you've noticed, there's been
5 years in the making.
If you've noticed, there's been a slowdown in videos. I apologize. We've been, finalizing the wedding, and then we've been off on vacation.
Honeymooning.
But we're gonna get back to a regular schedule and maybe even get it up and running a little bit more.
And I'll be streaming again.
Yeah, we'll get into that right now. This is the pickups video for June. We're gonna just dive.
July's coming very fast.
Well, July's tomorrow. Besides, this will be released on Canada Day, so happy Canada Day, everyone.
Happy Canada Day! Hope you're wearing red shirts tomorrow.
So, what we want to do is, and if I sound a little weird, I'm still coming off of con flu. We just got back from Anna Maritime last weekend, and I'm still sick.
You, poor thing.
Yeah. So, I'll be sniffing, snuffling, and all that stuff there, so... first off, let's talk about now, if you notice, you're going to notice there's going to be a whole lot of stuff here. We're going to try and get into this as quickly as possible.
You have a box, we have our shit together.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff.
And a few honeymoon shit.
Yeah, because, basically what happened was, in previous months we've been saving, but through the wonderful generosity of our family and friends from, their guests, yeah, the guests from the wedding and, other things, we put a lot of stuff into our bills so we can get caught up, but then we had a lot left over that we used towards our trips, and also to kind of spoil us a little bit. Man, we spoil ourselves quite a bit.
Definitely.
Okay, so first off is actually pieces of equipment we're going to be using.
We got together.
So we got a new laptop, shield symbol covering over the Acer logo.
We have another one somewhere that we got at the East Coast Comic Expo.
It's, I can't remember, it's like a dual-core processor. It's strong enough where I can record on the Elgato and with Audacity at the same time. So we're going to finally be going back to doing Let's Plays in here instead of our office.
With more than one person crowding over each other's schnicks.
Yeah, because, we have a corner desk, and, we have a little monitor and everything's all together.
Kind of miss the way it used to be.
This is going to be great because, I'm pointing at our TV that's over here. We'll be able to do more RPGs and go for longer sessions because I'll be honest.
It gets tedious.
It gets tedious and it gets hard to sit in a computer chair for hours on end trying to get some recording in there. You got some t-shirts you want to show off real quick.
I got another, I had this one t-shirt that I had a hard time getting the right size because they ran out of my size. So in PEI, got a short sleeves version of it.
Yeah, it's a Marvel one.
And...
Yo, when's Marvel? I should get you a ladies' tee that says when's Marvel. With Wooly and Matt.
This actually glows in the dark. I haven't tested it out yet, but now since it's near...
The light source?
Yeah, can't tell.
Well, no, you can't tell until it's pitch black. Which will hold up to a light source for about 15 minutes and then have it go, so...
And you say that there's nothing with Black Widow on it. I finally found something that did have Black Widow on it.
Yeah. It's fight like a hero.
Fight like a hero. We got that in Fredericton.
Who's she beating up here? It looks like
Hydra Agents, I think.
Could be classic Hydra Agents. This is classic Black Widow, so
classic.
That could be it. Okay, so those are your little t-shirts. Actually, I'm gonna go into another big purchase, something that's gonna go towards the show in future Let's Plays, and I'm only gonna show the one bit, but while we're in Prince Edward Island, we got ourselves a Wii U.
Hey, we had the money. Yeah. We could do it.
Funny thing though is that when I bought it, it was $200 used at this wonderful. If anyone's in Prince Edward Island, or if you're going to
Charlottetown area,
Charlottetown, Summerside, because we got some stuff in Summerside too that I want to show off. But there's this store called Most Wanted. It's a pawn shop, but it's not like a regular pawn shop. Most pawn shops you go to are very scuzzy looking and whatever, but
this one's a lot cleaner.
Yeah, it's a lot more professional. So
as is the parlor.
And the woman that was helping us out was really nice. So we ended up getting the 32 gig model for $200, and then I was like, oh shit, we need a game for this. So I didn't want to spend a whole lot more money, so I saw that they had Nintendo Land and it was like $12. So I was like, oh sure, why not? The tech demo, we can play around with that. That's a lot of fun.
Lo and behold,
when I get home, I unwrap everything, I power it up, and I start putting in my personal information. Oh, by the way, if you want to add us in friends, our official one is The Johnny Chase, capital T, capital J, capital C. I'll put it right here, the doobly-doo on the screen. If you want to add us on there, we don't have any good multiplayer games yet. We don't have Mario Kart, we don't have Smash, we don't have
Splatoon.
We don't have Splatoon, we don't have Monster Hunter, but eventually we will get those. But yeah, after starting all that up and getting to the main menu, lo and behold, we actually got someone traded in this model, and this model is the Mario 3D World version. So we've got that on digital on the hard drive, plus Nintendo Land came with it. So
we got 2 games for the price of 1.
Yeah, so I ended up trading it in for a game that you're going to see here in a bit. But oh, and then I went and, well, actually this is in the bin somewhere, so we'll get around to that.
We'll get around to it.
Yeah, I just want to get to the stuff that's like physically here on the table so that we can move on.
Within reach.
So let's talk about the stuff we got at Anna Maritime now. We're going to go back to stuff that we got in PEI later and stuff I got during the month. But let's go to Anna Maritime. So it was in Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada. A big anime festival, a lot of fun.
Stayed for 2 days and you got sick the next day.
Yeah, and I got sick the next. Yay, con flu. Even though I kept myself well fed, well hydrated, I didn't touch my face a lot.
And
I fist bumped most people. I maybe shook a couple of hands. I had to give a couple of hugs because there was people there wanting to congratulate us on our marriage. But after that, I had like hand sanitizer. I was spraying it on like butter.
Being a germaphobe.
Yeah, and I still get sick. Like,
and I didn't.
What the hell? And you were probably giving out more up, but then again, you were like fully like bodysuit. You were doing your Commander Shepard all weekend. I was doing my Star Killer.
Yeah, and I barely found pictures online. Like,
oh, there's tons of them out there.
What?
Yeah, like every few often it's like, oh, feel free to tag yourself. You gotta go into the group.
I keep.
We'll do that later. Anyways, we'll show you off some stuff. Anyone knows me? Well, actually, we went downtown.
The Pinky Chic.
It's a little nerdy store. Now, the funny thing about this is that I don't think this place is that special anymore. Most stores, like mostly record stores, are selling geek stuff. So not really all. But I mean, if you're in Fredericton, that's the only thing you got, because I don't really do a whole lot.
I got my Welsh shirt there.
Yeah. We got ourselves, because we're Batman freaks, a Batman cookie cutter.
And it comes with a Dark Knight cookie recipe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cookie. Dark Knight chocolate chip cookies.
Replace dark chocolate chips with regular chocolate chips. I'll be fine.
Or I can just make it a double chocolate.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Yeah. So, and I'm surprised that like you didn't start making these for me when I was sick. I was like, honey, Batman cookies.
It will disagree with your stomach.
Okay, you're the boss now.
Oh shit,
Angela! Oh my god.
Oh good god, that sounded so evil.
Right. So now. Anyone knows me, I have my own little con bag and my work bag that I take, and I always put pins on them. So
I'm thinking of getting another brownie sash or something and just start pinning them on like I used to. You'd think I'd be like either a part a geeky version of no, not Chewbacca. I mean, they all had those sashes in the Star Wars and Star Trek.
Klingons?
Yes.
Ah, Klingons.
No, I'm not.
Now, speaking of that, this one's yours, right?
No.
That's mine?
I think that's technically yours, but I could use it too.
Oh yeah, you had 3 and I had 4. Okay. So.
Yeah.
So the first pin I got was a Starfleet one.
Starfleet.
Old school. Next one I got was Ghostbusters!
Ghostbusters!
And
I
had to get
a girl dressed up as Luigi and Ghostbusters.
Yeah, a meld of Femme Luigi Ghostbuster, because she had the little vacuum on her back. Yeah. Well, basically Luigi is a Ghostbuster if you play Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, that's true.
Of course, I had to get a reboot pin.
Reboot.
Yeah. This one's yours. Mel got an Avengers one. This one's mine. Smash. This one's Mel's, obviously. Shield. We're big Marvel fans. And DC. But I think mostly right now I'm leaning towards I think I'm kind of even on both.
Yeah, we're still even on both, roughly. But we...
and that's yours. That's
it's
My Little Pony.
Yeah, My Little Pony.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, let's go on our backpacks. I'm gonna go quickly over...
I think I got a few more, but I got them in here.
So, every day... Actually, you might want to scoot it a little bit more. You're kind of going off screen there.
Sorry.
There you go. every year now there's been this guy from Quebec who sells nothing but retro video games, and that's basically where I lived, in the vendor room.
Yeah, that's easily the best way to find you.
Yeah, it's like, where's John? He's probably looking at video games.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I made 2 separate trips for him. Oh, I didn't even realize about this one. Okay. Actually, maybe there's clues. Well, I'll talk about this one later. So, first off, Super Nintendo games. I still gotta try and get these stickers off carefully, but this is from Interplay. It's called Claymates. It's a game from my childhood. It is a side-scrolling platformer where the characters are made of clay. And it looks awesome. It was such a great game. Now, my brother and I, we're actually talking about this because he had come over from my bachelor party and was looking at my game collection. He was just like, do you have this game? Do you have this game? And I was like, yeah, I got basically all the ones from our childhood and the stuff that we used to emulate from Japan too. He's just like, sweet, do you have Claymates? I said, no, that's the one I'm looking for. But thankfully this guy had it. Really good price. And he was one of those ones too that, like, everyone, if you watch like shows like Game Chasers and all that, where, you know, they get the good deals, and you think, oh, I never get good deals. You never know until you ask. Like, bundle up and then hit him with the price and see if he goes for it. I just knock off a few bucks. I'm not greedy. I'm just like, oh, would you do 20 for the stack of 50 games? No. I'm just like, this comes up to 60. This comes up to like 63. Like, this game's $8. Like, I always hate that pricing model, like $8. I like 5, 10, 15, 20, all that. So I'm just like, hey, would you knock this down to 60? Make it even 60. He was just like, yeah, sure. Second Super Nintendo game. We're definitely doing a Let's Play on this. It's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games of all time. Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. Now, I don't want to get into the debate of Genesis is better or the Soul Animations. I like this one, personally. I mean, the Genesis one has its own merits. I have it boxed. We can go over that. The lone GBA game from this guy. I don't know if you can make it out. Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Castlevania. Stupid cold. This was the last GBA game I needed. So I've got all 3 now on the GBA. And trust me, there will be Let's Plays on that. Now, if you want to go semantics, like, oh, you don't have the double pack. No, I don't have the double pack. Those were just cheap cash-ins. Alright, NES games. In this haul, I've got 4. And in my next haul, I've got many more. But we'll go over these real quick. This is one of the games I, knocked down from 8 to 5. Because I thought it was still a price anyway. It's Skate or Die 2. I never had Skate or Die 2. I think I have all the Skate and Ski or Dies now on Nintendo. So, there's that. The official release, not the illegal black cartridge Tengen version of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. I'll probably get the black version just for the sake of collectible. So this is kind of Mel's game too because she's the Indiana Jones nut. So
anything ancient and historical.
Yeah,
and
a little bit of cleanup needs to be done, but compared to the other version of this game he had, it was actually better. Just a quick $5 game because I didn't have it. Adventures of Bayou Billy. You know, it's the hardest NES game out there. So what? It's
kind of funny. We were watching the Captain N the other day, and
yes, it was the Bayou Billy episode.
Yeah.
And it's just like that was Mother Brain's thing. Was like, oh, we'll get Kevin into Bayou Land. He sucks at Bayou Billy, so that's where we'll get him. And that was the episode where they had missing assets. Like they just put like the cells over like blank images, and like just didn't bother to fix it. Early '90s animation. Oh man, when I get number 3, I'll have all 4 of them. But this is something I've been sought after for a while, and actually had a half decent price. I think I paid $45 for it, which is a little bit round what it goes for on eBay, maybe a little bit more. But I'm glad I finally have it. Dragon Warrior 2 or Dragon Quest 2, whatever you want to call it. I just need 3. He had 3, but it was complete in box for $130 or something.
A little over budget.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Whatever budget we
These
had.
next 2 are technically yours, and I'm actually surprised by one of them. One of them I'm not. Mel picked up, and after I pointed it out to her, because she doesn't go looking for this actively, and when I find it, then she wants it. Beauty and the Beast: Belle's Quest, which I always saw at the record store. I never picked it up, and it was like right cheap. And then when she wanted it, I went to go find it. It was gone, and I haven't seen it since. Yeah, it was a good find. This I'm surprised you actually wanted. Dungeons and Dragons on Genesis. I've never seen anything of it. I always
wanted to play an old school Dungeons and Dragons game on.
Yeah, and thank you, Gaetan. They could get Tom for writing on the label. Asshole. That's all the games that we got from. Well, that's all the games we got from. Actually, no. Wait, didn't I get something else? Just space?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay,
No.
we're good. We're good. All right. So, as I'm getting other stuff ready, you go over.
I got a. It's called a fairy bell, but it actually glows up.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, this one is a limited edition that they had made. That they managed to order. Turn it around, honey, so they can see it glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing. I got center frame there.
I can't quite see it on the
yeah,
there, but
don't worry,
it's
they got
glowing
it. They got
purple anyway. But you can actually put a little marble in it too. It does look like the snitch idea from the Harry Potter series, but this one was actually called the Maleficent. So anyway, there's just a little glowing ball. But the best way and it has two little watch batteries in it, and the easiest way to take it out and turn it off is just pretty much taking the batteries out of it.
Yeah.
They had others, but I was more drawn to this one. So
obviously purple.
Not just purple. I just
heads up, folks. If you ever want to donate anything to Melanie or buy her anything, make sure it's purple or Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider or whatnot. I already got all the Tomb Raider games on Steam except for current. Current.
I thought you got the remake.
The remake on the PC. No.
Oh, okay.
That's the only Tomb Raider game I don't have, and I do got some other small little things.
Here, I'll help you out with some of this stuff so we can.
Yeah.
Let me get going here.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of cute. It was. She's got a little. Captain America stopwatch.
Necklace style of watch.
Yep. Just pop the button open and.
Bam.
And.
Badass picture inside.
Am I doing it wrong?
Probably.
You gotta push. Oh no, you gotta open it up yourself.
Yeah, open it up yourself.
It's spring loaded there, so it sucks there. A little picture of Captain America on there.
Yeah, with nice pictures. I got a few. More buttons too.
Yeah.
I got a gamer girl.
Yeah.
Gamer girl, finally, pin. And I got two other these were handmade.
Mass Effect earrings.
Mass Effect earrings. That way they would actually, because I got some Mass Effect earrings already, but they're on platinum, so it's kind of hard to see it in photos. So I figured these ones are actually quite colorful.
Paragon and Renegade, and she got the pin similar. Paragon and Renegade. But you're more Paragon than Renegade anyway.
Yeah, I tried the Renegade. It's not easy. I mean, I can't. I probably would do it with my manship, but I haven't even gotten.
Manship.
My
manship.
Or Mearship.
Yeah, and she got a little necklace here with Cap shield. Don't even tell you make that out too much. Hold it up closer. Woo! Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Yes.
Actually, no, it's got to be like this. Someone showed me that the other day of the Marvel superheroes opening from the 60s. And I always laugh at that.
My mom grew up with it when she was a kid, and I'm like, what? She knew the words without even, the words to the theme song without even looking.
So, what's this?
It's like the transformation pens idea from the second...
it's like a Sailor Moon thing with Jupiter.
Jupiter. You put either mineral spirits or mineral oil in this, and it becomes an instant tiny snow globe. Because there's like little stars right in it. You can barely see them, but they are there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Excuse me. I gotta clear my throat now. So that's all your stuff from In the Maritime?
Wait. Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much.
What's this in there? Oh, that's just our badges and stuff.
Those are
I'm gonna hold off on those there because that's a lot to go through.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, and one of them is a gift for someone, so we don't want them watching this video and finding out what it is. But I didn't even see this, but you picked up on it.
That was a PEI.
Yeah. So And I didn't even knew these things existed. That's
I knew of them too. Here, so let me explain, please.
Okay.
For the longest time in the Blockbuster, not far from where we are right now, I've seen it so many times, and the cheapest I've seen it was like under $5, and it was still sealed in the bins, and I was biting my tush, and I'm like, I want to get it, I want to get it. Then lo and behold, when I go again one more time, it's gone.
Yeah.
Never seen it since.
That's the thing, people. If you see something you like, don't wait on it. Just
don't
get it.
wait. Grab it, regardless of price.
Yeah.
Or unless it is under $5 and get it.
Yeah. Hey, it's just $5. Why not?
Yeah.
So yeah, ready to show it?
Go for it.
Yeah. This was pretty cool. I completely missed out on this because, like I said, this place we went to, this Most Wanted pawn shop in Charlottetown. They have like a ton of stuff,
Wonderful stuff.
Mostly because people are on an island, they can't sail outside of the island, so everyone collectively, puts their stuff together, and it's just a wide variety of stuff. If you're ever in the market to hunt stuff, go there. But we found this to add to Mel's collection. It is a Lara Croft Tomb Raider PS1 memory card, which I have not inserted to see if there's any save data on here. Which
Chances
I think
are there is.
You never know, but I think that was pretty cool. And you paid $15 for it, and I was just like, that seems kind of fair. You should probably get it. And then, yeah, it says collector's edition too. I think there's like, these are limited edition.
Yes!
This is 7,335 out of 1,500. They only made 1,500 of these things. I actually went on eBay to check these out, and I think they go for around 30 or more. Even if they're sealed, they go for even more. Yeah, so we'll set that there. Let's go over... Actually, I'm going to go over these real quick. Shout outs to my brother as like a bachelor party present or whatever. He made a big spindle of Xbox 360 games. Some of these I have, some of these I don't have, but I thought it was pretty awesome. Also, too, as the Indian givers that we are, he gave me back all of my CKY and like Bam Margera DVDs that I gave him. So like, okay, so he like first off is like a sports game, 2K8, I don't know. I got the second disc of Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition, so I got all the DLC, but he didn't include the first disc. Dragon Age Origins we got. Fight Night Round 4 I don't have. Yeah, and then I've got like, then he gave me like the CKY DVDs, the censored ones that you get at Future Shop, the uncensored ones. GTA 4, which I don't think I have anymore, so that's good to get that back. LA Noire, Dead Island. Oh, Game of the Year edition, so this has everything. I can get rid of that one that's on the hard drive, sweet. Fable 3, Fable 2, I don't think I have Fable 2 anymore, and then like Battlefield 3, so that was an awesome gift. And he doesn't have to, he's one of those guys that tosses the cases out, so there's no cases for it, but that's cool. I'm really happy with that. Also too, as a part 2 for this, he bought the Batman Arkham City Collector's Edition, and years ago for Christmas he actually gave me the statue as a gift. And he's just like,
crap.
What are you breaking your necklaces?
No, I'm just dropping the batteries like what came with them.
Okay. So he gave me the art book as the next piece of it, plus the game that was in it. So I've got Arkham City again. So that's pretty sweet. I mean, I didn't finish any of the achievements up, thus my, what do you call it, video would suggest. Most of the times you watch my videos, I don't finish games. I just tell you about the achievements. If I can, give you a good indicator how to do it, sure. I personally sometimes won't do them, especially online stuff, but whatever. And speaking of Batman, I picked up, price tag's still on it. I paid $10 for it anyway. Whatever. Batman Arkham Origins. Hadn't played it yet. I am playing through it right now. I can't believe this thing's 2 discs. Why is this thing 2 discs? Like, it's not longer than, is it? Like, are like some of the missions on the second disc? I don't know. But, yeah, I got that. And when we got back from PEI, I kind of wanted to get another game for the Wii U. So I ended up getting the NES Remix Pack.
You've been playing the hell out of that.
Yeah, I kind of took a little bit of a break, but yeah, these are like the challenges for NES games. My only gripe is with EB Games. This was not visible on your shelf, yet you had brand new games of this. Like, You want to know the biggest a new bigger problem with the Wii U is that some stores are not putting out their inventory. They're just putting out, like, I saw like a bunch of boxes for Smash. Cool, you got a bunch of copies for of Smash. Do you have a copy of Wonderful 101? Let me check. Yeah, it's in the back. Like, why is it not on the front? Why can I not see that you have that in your inventory? That's stupid.
I hear ya.
Yeah, more PEI fines. At the one in Summerside, not the one in Charlottetown, but we went to the Most Wanted there. And, man, they had some really good deals there, too. Speaking of which, Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap. Never played this, never beaten it. Excited to play through it. You're going to laugh at me, but I've never had this before in a long time. Since I got back into retro collecting, I've never had this game back in my collection, but I finally got it again. Tetris. Plain old Tetris on Game Boy. And I managed to find a really cheap copy of, price tag still on it, whatever, Sonic 3D Blast. Well, I heard it sucks, but whatever. I'm not the huge Sonic fan, so I can take things as they go. I think that's it for our... nope. We got some more stuff from PEI, but we kind of had to dig through a bunch of shit to get it, so I'll just go over the last bit of crap I got. As you noticed, the last video... Oh, actually, let me just throw that up real quick. Got Mario Kart for like $8. Pretty good. You notice a while ago, I got an amiibo. The Link amiibo. So I was just like, whatever. Like, it was $8. It's better than buying them brand new. And, you know what? I said, eventually we'll get a Wii U. And we did. So then I went to EB and I found a used amiibo. And like, a lot of people were just like, oh, amiibos that I bet they're selling them for whatever the retail price. I was like, nah, they're selling them for $10, so they're selling them for $5 cheaper than they would brand new. Like a Mario amiibo, yay! So I can do Mario stuff like Mario Party and Mario Kart and I don't know whatnot. Yeah, I got 2 amiibos. I'm not gonna go nuts with these things. Like I'm not gonna go over the ultra rare ones that'll just become cockfights for Smash.
Oh yeah.
Price tag still on this, but you know what? I'll show it to you anyway, because this is the cheapest I've ever seen this game. For $15, I got me Yoshi's Story. Never played through this one. I remember my aunt renting this, and her kids playing it, and I was just kind of like, it looks okay, I guess. I don't know, I'm going to give it an honest chance. I could show this. 32 gig stick. Woo. That's going to be used for our Let's Play, so I transfer everything over from the laptop there. This, I can't remember where I got this. Oh yeah, good old Value Village when they're not, you know, raping me for anything else. Got a copy of Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, which I think is 1 and 2, or the maps of 1 and 2. I don't know, but it's Monkey Ball. Those are always fun games. Got this for $2, because there's a little bit of label damage. Looks like a Blockbuster sticker was on there.
Once upon a time?
Once upon a time, long, long ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Say it's Sonic Heroes. I ended up buying this for the GameCube from my buddy Gabe because he kept going on and on about that this was the first game that him and his girlfriend Sylvie were playing together and how it brought up good memories. So I was just like, yeah, I found it, bought it, and I'm like, there you go. Have fun with it.
We did find something else, but
yes, we have to
he has a birthday very soon, 8 days after my dad's birthday in August.
Yeah. So these I all got locally in town for the NES. Some would say terrible games, but you know what? When you're collecting, you get the terrible stuff too. So first off,
Yeah.
Rambo, the Zelda 2-esque game where you're Sly and go, ugh. I'm assuming that's what he does.
Whatever it is.
Oh. I remember this from my childhood, and I remember this game not being any good, and it's still not. Hook on the NES.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. Sinker right down the poop chute. The game that plays like Zelda, has RPG elements like Final Fantasy, and rips off the theme song to Indiana Jones. Highlight!
Thanks for the introduction, Pro Jared.
Highlight! Actually, I think the first video I watched of this was AVGN's, but then I watched Highlight, Super Highlight, and Virtual Highlight, all done by Pro Jared. Really good videos.
Virtual?
And,
oh, right.
Yeah. The one that was on the Saturn. Last two, it's a Schwarzenegger double feature. Get your ass to Mars. Total Recall. I'm trying to remember the lines in that. It's like, now get ready for the big surprise. You are not you. You're me. No shit. And one of my favorite movies of all time, and this game is so bad. Why is he pink? Schwarzenegger and Predator. Get the laser dog. Ride the Scorpion. Shout out to Jared and Jared and Chad. Sorry. Okay, now we're finally almost done. If you've sat through the entire video, thank you so much. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends and us geeking over stuff we buy.
And maybe...
And all that good stuff.
And all that good stuff.
Okay,
feel free to comment and all that good stuff.
Now, I got a pretty good deal on this.
Oh, yeah, you sure did.
Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy 7. I paid $9 for this, and when I remember, this still goes for like $40, $50 or something like that.
Is that like a direct sequel from it?
Somewhat. This came out like one of the anniversaries of 7, where they came out with Advent Children, Crisis Core, and this.
Right.
These are just side stories.
Cloud on it. Of course, we...
Yeah, that's the funny thing too, is that with the remake coming out and all this hubbub about Final Fantasy 7, Mel actually wanted to start playing 7, so we started that.
He and I just started doing it just for fun on our own time. We're not recording it.
Yeah, we're not doing a Let's Play of it, although it could be kind of fun. Maybe we'll go back and do it again in the future, but for now, Final Fantasy 7 is just something we're playing on our own time.
Exactly.
This was $5, so why not? Although I kind of did shoot myself in the foot. I should have found the player's choice or the bestseller one, because that has the DLC on it. Halo Wars, the RTS game. And currently, right now, I am playing this. I'm playing the Master Chief Collection for Mel and going through the story modes. Just get caught up on the lore of Halo. Technically, I should have been playing this first, because this game comes before
all of it
and Reach. I just realized too, was like, damn it, I'm not playing Reach. We'll play Reach after everything's all done.
Yeah.
All right, and this one.
We've been looking all over the
I found it. You just kept saying, here goes, go back to my argument. You find something, you buy it. Because if you don't, it'll be gone. I don't know how many times I pointed this game out to her at EB Games and just be like, you need to get this. You don't have this. This is hard to find. I was just like, I'll get it later.
Me and my big fat stubbornness.
Yeah, so, and then I ended up the week before we got married, I went into the store looking for it and just be like, hey, this would be a fun little wedding gift.
Of course.
You know? And then I looked and it's gone. I said, do you have this game? He's like, no. And sure enough, as soon as we get to the most wanted in Summerside, and I'm like, okay, going to the PS3 game. It's like, why? I said, I'm going to try and find Tomb Raider Trilogy for you. And then I skimmed over it and she's like, there. I'm like, how did I miss that? But yeah, Tomb Raider Trilogy. So this is an HD remake of Legend, Anniversary, and
Crystal
Underworld.
Dynamics reboot.
Yeah, and for $20 it's actually cheaper than it was at EB.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, she finally has that. It was only on PlayStation 3. So, yeah, there you go. And I think we are...
My collection is near complete.
Yeah, you don't have everything. You don't have the N-Gauge. Well,
I don't think that ever happened.
Yeah, it did.
No, I think...
No, N-Gauge...
No, the fact that I'll get an N-Gauge to play the game on.
I think we can find one. Okay, finally... Yes. We spent a little bit more than we should have on gaming magazines, but for Mel's sake, you'll see why. I picked up an old US PlayStation magazine because
Isn't that a beautiful cover?
Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 on the back. And of course, for you, there's an IDOS ad on the back for Tomb Raider. Then I picked up this thick Electronic Gaming Monthly. I always loved EGM back in the day because their magazines were so thick. And this one's got like South Park in it. I think the PlayStation version. I don't know. There's like a ton in here. I haven't gone through this one yet.
007, I think.
Yeah, and then these are all yours because of obvious reasons. EGM, Tomb Raider 3, Ultimate Solutions. I think this is a strategy guide.
Yeah, it's a strategy guide.
Oh no, there's Final Fantasy 7 stuff in here. Oh, okay.
That could have helped me last night when I started playing it. Shit.
Yeah, Red Alert. Fighting Force, G-Police, Yeah, so it's a strategy guide, and it's got Lara Croft on the cover, obviously.
And Cloud on the back.
Yeah, Cloud on the back. By the way, each of these were like $5 a piece. Official USPS magazine, or PlayStation magazine with Lara Croft on the cover. Ooh, undercover. You want to see them titties? Expert code book, and Lara Croft's on the cover. Yeah, this will be fun to go through. N64, PlayStation, anything else? Saturn, Game Boy, Genesis. Wow, there's a lot in there.
Yeah.
Of course, you really don't need it because you got the internet.
That's true.
This is actually a pretty good cover for Tomb Raider.
I mean, that's badass.
Most of these are around the same era, which I find funny, the same time frame. But yeah, and the last one is a PSM code book, and of course, got that, and she's on the back. Can you tell someone's a little bit obsessed? Oh, my voice just went out on me.
There's someone else that is a lot more obsessed than I am. He actually has the Guinness World Record of having the most Lara Croft memorabilia ever.
Oh, we can beat that.
What?
What? Anyways, that's our pickup video.
I don't think so. He has almost over 1 million or so.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think your collection's pretty good.
My collection is fair. I can
we'll need to do that. We'll need to do an actual video of your collection sometime. I think we tried once.
We tried, but didn't quite go.
I think the footage got corrupt or something.
The footage got corrupt, and I kept on just. Bleh.
Anyways, that's it. This has probably gone on for a while. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for my voice. Once it comes back, we'll be recording more. We've got actually a lot of Let's Plays on the pipeline as far as like Castlevania goes. Because of the new setup, we'll probably get some more Pokemon out. Maybe start another RPG. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm going to go lay down and get better now, so.
I'll get you some freezies.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.